Hi, everyone. I'm Mark Rosenthal with you on this Saturday afternoon with a special edition of a Weatherblast because of the impending storm, folks, which is coming in here tomorrow afternoon. We have a lot to talk about, but before we do that, I want to talk about tonight. Jim and Cokie Golden, they are at Ray's New Garden Restaurant and need them for some karaoke fun starting at 8:30. Come on down. All right, now let's get into it and see what the deal is. We do have a winter storm coming. It will start as snow in Boston tomorrow, probably after 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It might mix with rain and sleet in Boston, probably changing to all rain for a time from Plymouth to Providence to Cape Cod. Could there be lulls in the precipitation over the next couple of days? Yes. It's a long duration storm. It starts tomorrow afternoon, it goes through Tuesday morning, and then it is done. All right, let's look at some national temperatures as of early this afternoon. And we have a lot of cold air building in Canada. Temperatures across northern New England are running in the teens and 20s in this zone. You notice single numbers and teens way up in Canada. This cold is going to continue to build. We're going to get a surge of cold air in here by midweek. And then again by Saturday, even colder air is coming. Where if you like it hot, Texas in the 70s to Florida where it's in the 70s. That's where they're beaching it right now. So we look at the latest satellite loop. We see low pressure winding up in Iowa at the present time with the weather front in this position. And these clouds will be advancing in here by early tomorrow morning. So we'll start off clear tonight, clouds by dawn, which will allow temperatures to fall quite quickly. So let's jump to the chase, or cut to the chase, as they say. By 8 o'clock Monday morning, we have a 992 millibar low. This is off the European. This is the colder solution of all the models. Located about 100 miles or so south of Nantucket. Warm front like this, cold front like this. Little trough of low pressure extending back into Ohio where the primary storm is dying. Now, if this is the real world, by 8 o'clock Monday morning, we should be snowing at a pretty good clip with a northeast wind in the greater Boston area. There is going to be a coastal front setting up late tomorrow night. We need to figure out where that's going to go. Even if the front comes as far north in Boston and the wind goes east and we're raining, I think by Monday morning, if not before, the wind goes northeast again and the colder air comes back in. That's still the dilemma in this forecast of exactly where that coastal front is going to set up. So it snows pretty hard Monday night. Even by 8 o'clock Tuesday morning, we have a 985 millibar low, 150 miles to the east of Boston and moving away. So it still could be snowing 8, 9 o'clock Tuesday morning with a strong north wind. Then the storm will be over. How much snow are we going for? All right, so that's why we give the range. As I always tell you, look at the range. Don't just look at the top number. Let's say from Gloucester down to Boston, southeastern Worcester County, northern Rhode Island, through Hartford, Connecticut, 6 to as much as 12 inches of snow, even if we change to rain in Boston. And we still may change to rain in Boston for a time. From Plymouth to Cape Cod to Providence, down to New London, we're talking 3 to 6 inches of snow. But look at the sweet spot. Once you get to 495 and beyond, to Worcester County, the Berkshires, southern New Hampshire, southern Maine, southern Vermont, eastern New York State, we're looking for 12 to 18 inches of snow with the risk of power outages and all kinds of a bad situation out there. Of course, any change in this track is going to make all the difference in the world. So let's just quickly run down the forecast for you for the balance of the Saturday afternoon. It's a lot of sun, it's breezy, it's cold, temperatures in the middle and upper 30s. Bundle up. Clear and cold overnight, temperatures falling back 14 to 22. Now let's bring on the 7-day forecast here. I have it somewhere. Where is my 7-day forecast? And there it is. And here we go. Starting with tomorrow. So snow breaks out after 1 o'clock. It becomes windy. Temperatures in Boston will be in the mid-30s. Many of the suburbs will be freezing or below. And, once the precipitation starts, because the dew points are going to be fairly low, the temperatures are going to fall temporarily. We call that evaporational cooling. But if the wind in Boston turns east, the temperatures are going to zoom back up over freezing, and it could be a heavy, wet snow. Tomorrow evening, say after about 8 o'clock, that rain-snow line is going to get very close to Boston. If it changes to rain in Boston, don't call me a liar. It could for a while. It could rain in Boston. We'll see where that coastal front sets up. If that does happen, either very late tomorrow night or Monday morning, that coastal front's going to sail south of us again as the wind backs from east to northeast and the colder air filters down from northern New England, causing another period of heavy snow. Heavy snow possible Monday night with temperatures falling below freezing. Snow will end between, let's say, 8 and 11 a.m. on Tuesday. Windy, cold, little sun during the afternoon near freezing. A little disturbance comes through on Wednesday, maybe with some flurries near freezing. Partly cloudy, cold on Thursday, low 30s. Friday, there'll be some minor snow showers as an Arctic front comes through. It'll be in the upper 30s, plummeting to 9 above zero in Boston by Saturday morning with a strong northwest wind. And Saturday itself, variable clouds, windy, cold temperatures. If it gets to 24, I'll be amazed, going down into the single numbers at night. Tomorrow is December 1st. Hello, we saw that satellite loop. Let me come back to me, please. So tomorrow is December 1st. We start a brand new month. And we start a brand new weather pattern. It's going to be a very interesting storm. Lots can change. You need to stay tuned. And of course, when you're in your car and you want to hear my weather forecast, North Shore 104.9. I'm Mark Rosenthal. Have a wonderful Saturday, folks.